Hello everybody, this is GamerDudeinfinit. Uh, I don't normally do this kind of thing, but I decided to do this kind of thing, so what of it? Uh, I decided this is this is my channel, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do whatever the hell I want to. Uh, I feel like ranting and raving, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing to get shit off your chest if it really bothers you and it really stresses you out, so I'm gonna use this. Uh, I'm gonna maybe make a series out of this. I don't know. Who knows? Uh, where I just complain. I just complain about stupid shit, random shit. It's really nothing that I want anybody to take seriously. I don't do any homework. I'm just ranting and raving. Hence the name of the show. So I'm gonna get into it. Today's episode is the love lost for Ubisoft. I wanted to talk about this today because I've been a huge, avid, die-hard, fucking loyal fan of Ubisoft. At least ever since 2003. And it starts with a game called Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Okay? I loved Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time trilogy. I wasn't really like in love with the Two Thrones, but I will say the way I feel about it, uh, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time was an automatic instant classic for me because it was groundbreaking. It absolutely broke ground. It was hard as fuck. First time I ever played it, I played it on a GameCube. Yeah, first time I ever played Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time was on a GameCube. Ugh. But then, when I swore off the game because it was too fucking hard to play, I was reintroduced to it on PS2. One of my brothers actually talked me into checking it out. He said that the controls were a lot more fluid. It made a lot more sense on a PS2 controller, I guess. So I just went ahead and did it. I picked up the controller. I started playing the game. Like, holy shit, dude, this is really fun. It's easier to play, but it's not necessarily easier. It's still a hard fucking game to play. So it would probably be about 2004. Same console, PS2. Literally the next year, Prince of Persia: Warring Within came out. Now this is what cemented, it didn't really cement. It kind of started my love for Ubisoft. Warrior Within was the very first game I had ever beat by myself, without a strategy guide, without help from fucking what you kids have nowadays, Google. We didn't have Google when I was growing up. We had to hope like hell that somebody down the street that we knew had a computer and had Yahoo. Oh yeah. So fucking beat this game all by myself. Boom. Fuck yeah. Alright. Since that's the first game I was ever able to actually beat, now this company had my eyes. I was watching. So when the Two Thrones came out, I was like, it's different. But before I had played the Two Thrones, me and my brothers, we were looking up online, Yahoo, looking up videos for the Two Thrones because we were hungry at this point, man. We wanted more Prince of Persia. Warrior Within was such a beautiful fucking experience for all of us, not just myself, all of me and my brothers. We wanted more, and we found Assassin's Creed. game that we looked up. Oh my god, I don't even know. It came out in 2007, but we had looked into it long before 2007, and we saw early videos of it, and we thought, dude, of all companies to do a fucking assassin game, we didn't know what the hell it was gonna be. We had no idea how big Assassin's Creed was gonna be when we first discovered that secret little video on Yahoo back in the early 2000s. But that game is what cemented my love for Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed was the most how do I put this? From start to finish, Assassin's Creed had my attention in a way that, like, Prince of Persia had before. It was beautiful. It was great graphics. It was smooth. Oh my god, it was innovative. And then Assassin's Creed 2 in 2009. That is still my favorite Assassin's Creed title. Assassin's Creed 2, the introduction to Ezio, and the beginning of the downfall of Desmond. I fell absolutely head over heels for the company Ubisoft, for their writing style, their staff, engineers, everything. And this is where I had made an oath. It was, oh god, I think it was after Syndicate, but before Origins. I had gotten an email from Ubisoft themselves that welcomed me to the Brotherhood. And I had played enough games and earned enough trophies and achievements across multiple different sources that I had earned the title Master Assassin. That was the first time a video game developer made me feel appreciated for everything that I had done for them. All the money that I had spent on them, for them, to them. That was when I felt appreciated, and I made an oath that I would have Ubisoft's back until the day that I fucking died. But little did I know when I made said oath, it was gonna be broken. Because unfortunately, I do not still feel as strongly about having their back, because I don't feel like they have my back. And this is what began the downfall for my love. The beginning of the love lost for Ubisoft. It began with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, get me wrong. This is all personal perspective. I'm not telling any, like, facts here. I'm not telling people to not love Ubisoft and not keep spending money on them and this and that. Literally, last night, the night before I make this recording, I gave them 20 more motherfucking dollars of my money. So, I'm just saying, it grinds my gears a little bit, and I need to get it off my chest, and I feel like this is a great way to get it off my chest. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I feel like, is the culmination of their shitty writing now. Because you had Ashraf Ishmael, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, who gave us Assassin's Creed Revelations, he gave us Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and he gave us Assassin's Creed Origins, which, from what I've heard, this isn't my personal opinion at all, because I'm about to tell you my personal opinion about these particular titles. I've heard Revelations, Black Flag, and Origins are everybody's favorites when it comes to the Assassin's Creed series. I personally would rather a fucking 9-inch into one of my eyes and then run straight into a wall than agree with any of that. Again, personal preference here. Assassin's Creed Revelations can fucking burn. Can't stand it. Don't like it. Hate the layout of the city. It's not easy to navigate. I like a fluid navigation. I do. Sorry to say. I'm not saying I need a flat land. I'm just saying, like, I love Brotherhood. Brotherhood, that is not flat. That's Rome. You ever seen Roma? Roma is not flat at all. There are cliffs, basins, and plateaus, and all sorts of shit. I'm just saying, I like fluid navigation. Unfortunately, my absolute least favorite, I fucking hate Assassin's Creed Unity, but their navigation is probably the most fluid in my opinion, because you can not only go up, but you can go back down. Actually, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, they also share this similarity, that the navigation is very fluid. Now with Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, navigation's a little bit too fluid, if you know what I mean. What the fuck are they grabbing onto? Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the culmination of their bad writing, because they had one dude start the project and another dude finish the project, and then hope like hell that the two ideas could mesh and work somehow. I don't personally like being forced to hate a character so that I want to kill this character. I'm talking about Dag. So I'm gonna just throw this out there. Spoiler alert if anybody else hasn't seen or played AC Valhalla, but dag, fuck that dude. I was made to hate this guy so that I couldn't wait till I could personally kill him. And then I'm robbed of that chance to actually do it myself. And then while they're really pushing the envelope on whether or not you're gonna kill him, they start making you feel bad for him so that you don't want to kill him anymore. You want to try to help him. But then in a cinematic, you kill him. You don't even get that choice. And then you're made to feel bad for the choice that you weren't allowed to make. Again, personal preference. I can't stand that shit. Don't make me feel bad for something that's not my choice. If you want to make me feel bad for a choice that's made, do it the way that BioWare does it with the Mass Effect series. I say I use Mass Effect and not anything else because I have the most experience with Mass Effect. If you want me to feel bad for a decision that is made, make damn sure that it's a decision that I made, that I need to feel bad about. Because the way BioWare does it, yeah, it's kind of entrapment, but at the same time, no, it's not. Yes, either way you're doomed, but are you doomed to feel bad? Or are you doomed to feel shitty? Every action has a consequence. So when you write it in that I, the player, need to feel bad for a decision I wasn't allowed to make. I spent hours in this fucking game to have my heart broken like that. I haven't played the game since. Valhalla was strike one for me. Strike two would have been the Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake. Like, where the fuck is that, man? I spent hard-earned money on that, and yeah, true, they gave it all back. I'm not gonna sit here and try to bullshit and lie and get money back. I'm not saying I want money. I got my money back. I want the product that I paid for. I want the promise that I paid for. The promise of a product that I have waited years. That reaches into my childhood, man. I fucking spent the money as soon as I heard about it. Huh? Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake? Remake? I'm there. Sign me up. You know, back in that time, I still had their back. I was still, all with that oath. What the fuck, dude? Where's my product? I want my product. Strike three. Strike three for me, for Ubisoft, is what I heard, or actually read in an article from Ubisoft themselves, stating that the future of Assassin's Creed will now be held as like World of Warcraft. It will be, and I don't know if it's going to be online or not. I mean, it would have to be, but it's going to be a paid subscription indefinitely. Every time they come up with a new expansion, that's just another $60 you have to spend for the same fucking game you own. That you can only play if you have the internet. Now, why the fuck would you do that? That's cool. That's the big poppin' thing that all the kids like now. Is just dumping money into the same game that they already own. Fuck that. Get a computer, bro. Get a computer, get Steam, fucking download one of these half-made games for like 20 to 30 bucks, and everything that they dump into it you get for free. So by the time that it's a $60, $70 title, you got all that shit for 20 to 30 bucks. Why, Ubisoft? Why would you do that to your favorite? That is a complete turnaround of what I thought you were about. I thought you were about the people. No, you're just about the money. Just like EA. EA's killing BioWare. Because it's all about the money. Sad to say. So, in summary, again, this is all just my personal preference. This is all just ranting and raving about my love loss for Ubisoft. I do have just a shred of hope left that something that I heard that the future of Assassin's Creed is not just going to be a World of Warcraft type deal, that's just going to be a side thing. I do have hope left that the Sands of Time remake is still a thing. I mean, they spent the money on it, they had everybody come back. That, man, that's not just shitting on me or anybody else that spent the money on that. That is shitting on all the work and money that was spent to make it. So I do hope that is still coming. I just don't think that I'll have Ubisoft's back like I used to. And it's their own fault. I'm not a harsh critic at all. I mean, Jesus Christ, I played Unity. I fucking beat Unity. I hate Unity, but I still played it long enough to beat it. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to lose my patience and walk away from something. It takes a lot. So, and I still haven't fully let go. I do still like Ubisoft. I do still want to be friends with Ubisoft. I don't know if I can trust Ubisoft with my car keys and my bank account information. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. So, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna close out. If you're still watching this at this point, yeah, get a job. All right, Gamer Dude out.